Hello, Chef Play, hello. Oh, he's streaming.
But what color you got? I get one.
I think I gotta leave the. Who you watching?
Wait. I want the red, buddy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Let me go ahead and smack Jalen up, man.
Aww. Well, Red's so funny to troll, bro.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be taken short. And a good return is going to stop just shy of the 30-yard line.
I maybe should have got the back into the Green Bay and got no wide receivers.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 31, Rodgers.
Oh, look at that touchdown.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering what's...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first.
In this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Oh, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Throwing again is Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
I don't know why the fuck he keeps freezing. Like, do I?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown,
I don't know why Jiggly Watch keeps doing that.
Devontae Adams, 67
Look at this stand
yards.
there.
And
Back
the
up.
Packers
Try to
have
turn that down,
taken the
Bubba.
lead.
Huh?
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Turn it down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, you on Madden?
I'm watching y'all.
Oh.
It's ready to go here for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the gun on third, Watson. Finding fouls complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 40.
Oh, look at this one.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Packers pick it up. Look at the big man rumble. The 20,
This shit happen
10,
every time. This shit happens.
and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
That man tired. That man tired.
Okay, he
And
could have
that's a
got one.
linebacker, Sean. He can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that, and a great play for that defensive unit. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will get him one closer. This will be taken short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
This shit happens every time.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That nigga had the ball so fast.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Is that an echo?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
God damn.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Well, partner, Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone. And now if you look at the top 4 seeds right now as we get...
What am I running back when they play you right in?
It is the quarter poll, and we get to thank our NFL reporter, Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most misused terms in that sport. It is the quarter poll, right? What are they headed for the home stretch, is what he also said about it. I can't wait to see how this thing ends.
Well, we got New England and Baltimore, the top 2 seeds in the AFC, Seattle and New Orleans in the NFC. You think it stays that way at the end?
I think it's going to be a heck of a battle. I think Baltimore, yes. New England's going to get a battle from Buffalo, but I think they're going to stay in the spot. Seattle, they're going to battle San Francisco. They're just going to trade it back and forth, and it's going to come down to Week 17, I believe, to decide that one. And New Orleans, yes, they will retain a top 2 spot.
Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
I don't know why.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Rodgers running the option right. And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 10.
That's what's supposed to happen.
He goes down.
Okay.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And almost picked off.
Can I get an animation?
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
But partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a
I really try to throw it to the right side of my left shoulder, but
I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
On the return, Carter.
I guess Aaron Rodgers could put it on money right there in real life.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
It's like automatic taking, like literally.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. The first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over.
It got his man complete. That one goes for 30 yards.
But the center
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get in the field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Watson now to throw. And Stills bringing it in. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Back to throw, Watson.
Why would he slow? See, that's why I would never understand. They just slow down, bro. No, it's when the nigga in front of him. I'm talking about when the nigga just in front of him and he just slow down. He just stop.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when the green and red.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, you saw that?
They got new animations on the game. They got new animations on the game.
Devontae can throw?
What?
I didn't know Devontae could throw. But,
oh, what? Oh, my God.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right,
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by
I'm talking about, man. Hey, buddy. That's bad right there, Maddie. I'm talking about, nigga, I did a position. That's how I feel like that. I did possession kicks.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the Texans scoop it, but they will not be able to capitalize as time is run out here on the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Buddy, the ball went through my chest, buddy.
Now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
In real life, if the ball hit your chest, what's that called?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short.
Then it makes him want to do my
return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 and the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
319. Watch the ball. Check 3, Mike. Check 3. Check.
Give me that one.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Rodgers now to throw. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
He's just standing there.
Okay, he don't need wood just standing there.
Hey, Steve 6.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
First of all, you're not even going to play that deep.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
So I was talking about Jalen play recognition. They don't got that. They need to add this.
Check 4. Check 3.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I can't do that.
That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
You got to run a whole nother type of offense.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
The ball went through my
caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson.
Let's get Dito.
He finds his target, Fuller, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Now Watson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Again, it's Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one...
I'm getting Chiefs. I am not doing it. 99, that's a 99 player on a random. That shit.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am the king of the pawn. I want to jump on the globe. I get some orders, my homie, there's so many miracles. Bird in my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, the vessels alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part like them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of the dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real. GPS another loss. GPS another loss. Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking get noticed.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
I'm going to try the 49ers out, man.
This will be taken short.
This straight.
Okay.
I'm better with teams I don't want to play with. So.
Hold the look, hold.
Hey, 15. 57, Mike, 57.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
What the?
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
But now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. This for its running back, McCoy. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. Fluck, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. D Ford in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
He cannot connect.
The computer is playing 2 routes.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
The computer's not doing nothing.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
I hit the ball with my hip. Boy, this game. I'm talking about niggas, man.
Here we go.
Laying down,
Hey,
nigga head, man.
I'm coming. Check. I got you.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Give me one.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
This will be taken very short. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Everything,
and the throw there going to be incomplete.
This is sad.
That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up.
If you play a regular quick match,
Richard Sherman here in the early going.
Oh my God, Reggie Sherman can sit up on that right side of the field.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And they will not be able to
I'm talking about nigga. Oh my God.
What a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
21. Here we go. Hey, gun. 56, the mock boy. 56. Check 56. Okay, double. Hey, two.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape when he goes down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Goal with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He got the, what's the name?
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. 17-0 our score after 1. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Look how he just slowed down. Like he just slowed down.
Bodies here and it's intercepted.
Hey, buddy, that nigga really saying that
Why is he slowing down?
We have a quick second here. We'll give a shout out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year. Got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to see teams that are down. And when they get wins, you come with a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step. Those Bengals, and they beat the Jets who at the time were high. How about Washington? That win over Carolina, and then of course the Dolphins. No one really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still fought.
Come on, man!
I gotta close my app. Hold on.
Buddy!
I'm close my app.
Buddy, I'm on the road, nigga. Buddy, hey.
I'm playing.
I'm talking about he left that. Hey, I ain't gonna cap.
Oh, no.
He did leave his own, though.
Oh, no. He getting mossed by that little nigga? Hell no.
He ain't get mossed.
Nigga did get mossed. Nigga, it was a whole moss animation.
No, it wasn't, nigga. I cleared
Yes,
square,
it
nigga.
was. You ain't see him on him. He tackled him. In the air.
After he caught it. No, bro, that was not. I'm telling you, nigga. I'm telling you what I clicked. I clicked square.
Yeah,
it wasn't a mold.
But he jumped in the air. He did not possess the catch. He was in the air when he caught the ball.
I didn't click X. I clicked square.
But he was in the air, dude.
He didn't jump.
Yeah, he didn't jump. That nigga did that damn thing.
Alright, bye.
We got it.
Keep it.
The most OP.
Alright, he gotta get an OPT, bro.
Look at their record. Look at them.
Man, everybody know that team OP, man.
I need to know one that's going to guard the fucking tight end and don't get no. The Chiefs linebacker.
Alright, bro. Now I might have to get off my island, bro. I was actually having a good time today, man. Come on, man. You got no black? Let me see what jersey you got, man. The last time you got.
I got dark clothes.
I got the black. What color you got? You got the green one?
I get the green.
Mike B got a new endorsement deal?
Michael Vick. Alright, bro.
Mike can sign them again.
Why?
Mike is not to make money, nigga.
They're gonna lose money now.
Wait, Nick Cannon dropped the disc?
That shit was ass. He put everybody that.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
They did not give me my green jersey.
God.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Zebra.
He might score and in the same defense.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Friday. You're not ready. You're not ready. Check nickel.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. On 3rd down, it's Carson. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 10. First and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Oh, my God. Oh,
the chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They run it with Carson, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to 5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 4th down. Myers' kick is good. After marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Mack is stood behind him and didn't block.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Don't cut me back inside. I don't need it.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play
you better not get on my bed.
1st quarter.
No.
They floated me out of
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Taken in at the 22.
I thought it was me.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Carson, and down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
14, got it.
He was taken down by the first partner. It's a gain of 3.
On third down, he's got the first down more inside the 40, and finally brought down at the 38.
Here we go.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I'm talking about, man, I thought it was an NFL game.
I hit R1 to my running back. My running back
wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, you just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
On second down now, it's Carson. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 29.
That's how you adjust to a defense.
The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
You got it. Go ahead.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Seahawks on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Wilson.
I know what I got to do, man.
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I ain't complaining. Man, what?
Well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short.
Yeah, I ain't complaining what I said about I just know what I got to do.
Yeah,
let's go.
Just a little bit too
It
hard.
matter why you gave it to him.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Hey, buddy, am I complaining on bro?
No, he's just saying. He's just telling you.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando with Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Hey. Four down.
Now it's Carson. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
14.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Check the hot read. Contact.
On third down, Carson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Myers able to knock it. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean? Break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
13. 56 to Mike. Hey, gun.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Let's go, D.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. He's going to air one out.
Come on, man. I'm offensive coordinator, man. I'm an offensive coordinator, bro. I can do this in my head. I can use
As the first half is winding
Come on, man. I see this. I see this.
Take the lead with the extra point.
Let's go, baby. Even though I know the fact that, you know what I'm saying, about the word they call it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I just know that. We just gonna play Madden, baby.
This will be taken short.
You don't want that ball. 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 If you don't want that ball, I will come get that ball.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit out and get to the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
You know what he's doing this time. You know what he's doing.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And we're going to get a timeout.
54.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Oh, I just missed the fuck out of that. Ah!
And that's off the right, and it bounces away. No good.
Smart, man.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. On EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be taken very short.
Oh, all right, now we'll get up out of there.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Recon, 132 fighter. I got you.
Garoppolo on first down. Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down, 49ers.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That throw good for 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
21. Here we go. Let's get it. 50 seconds.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
That was a bad play. Don't never run that play again. That play was like terrible.
Clowney showing
Never run that again.
on the sack.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Private ball to play right now. I'm trying to do it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
On 1st down, Carson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Okay.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
I'll go special. 12.
They'll run it down out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Come on, let's go, baby.
Oh my!
That
play was coming. Why didn't you get ready for it? Why didn't you get ready for it?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It'll be Carson there run for it. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. This will be taken short.
I'm gonna get to the real top.
Across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
What is going on?
49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Who that is?
They were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory.
They win it? Go!
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
They win it?
Picked off near the 34. And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
56, gotta go, in and out, let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. back to him on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. On second down now. It's Carson, and he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Hey, man.
They don't need to run another play here.
Hey, man.
Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They go play action now. Wilson, he'll buy some time right. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt. And he touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
They couldn't bag and they say that, all right, bro.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Stepping around is the hardest thing in the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the
Come
ball
on,
again
man.
now
Come
on this
on.
drive after
Inaccurate. I'm done. When I do some ass with TC, I don't give a water for it. I actually kicked the ball in the air and moved it. Yeah.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
I actually put the ball in the air and get it in
pick up there. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly picked it off.
Oh, man.
To come down with that in the end zone, but
in
it will wind up just being incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
21. Hey, high 7.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Man,
That is incomplete.
Ooh,
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Garoppolo again. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida.
Oh, no, I
could. And that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
I forgot my running back.
That's Shaquille Griffin.
Nah, I had a wide open player. I sold. I ain't even care. I did sell. Man, I rushed the ball. My running back didn't even touch the ball that game. I mean, hey, if that's what it takes, man. I'm down for the night.
That's stupid. Oh my God.
I'll play one more time, but hey, if I see some 22 rushes, I'm out of here.
So basically what you telling me, I can't play how I want to play.
Hey, I mean, hey, you play, hey, like
play, that's kind of.
Hey, you. I mean, hey, go ahead. I just gotta know how to stop it. You right,
You in the same defense, so why would I not run the ball?
Listen, go ahead. I just gotta know how to stop it. That's on my part.
That's the thing, you can't stop a run play in Madden.
You can stop a run play.
No, you cannot, bro. It's gonna, they still gonna gain some yards. They're still gonna gain some yards.
Of course they gonna gain some yards, but not major yards. Like, goddamn.
I mean, but 22 times, though, like...
You can blitz, listen, I'm gonna tell you why this game's so trash. You can blitz everybody, and you can put the running back up the middle, and he's still gonna get a first down.
But 22 times,
I did not know how to stop the run.
I was stopping it, but 22 times...
Everybody that I be playing, they do the same goddamn stretch.
No, but no, it's a difference, bro. It's a difference.
And I sat there every game and see how the fuck I
difference between. So you telling me if I try to stretch 30 times, you can stop it all 30 times? I'm gonna ask you that.
Not all 30 times, but if
I'm
gonna figure out how to
you ran the
stop
ball
it.
22 times. I was stopping it, but I mean, you going?
You was in that cover. You was in that Tampa the whole damn game.
I made my adjustment.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we're
it don't matter what people
like me. I adjusted the defense. I can't throw that type of defense.
22 times.
Love their football in Seattle.
All you did was get a field goal range with it, bro. That's what you did.
As the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
I know exactly what you can do, but Madden doesn't have play recognition.
Back to just about the
20. But you gotta use it. Just how y'all can play. Just like how y'all can play that the computer don't tackle. He just let him run by. Y'all gotta click
exactly.
on.
But listen though,
they put that in the game.
Doesn't have.
That was the update.
Name me one other sports game that doesn't have play recognition. I'll wait. 2K doesn't have play recognition. Listen.
I'm talking about Curry come down court.
No. See, that's y'all fault. I'm talking about throwing the ball. You throw the ball to the corner 3 times. They gonna pick it up.
First play, and it's second down.
That's play recognition. First of all,
out to Samuel on the quick throw.
You shouldn't be a transition.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
All I gotta say is if you want to stay in one play 20 times eventually.
You in the Tampa, in that space is right here. What you mean?
From the gun, it's
no, but I played the game, but I played every defense here.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Y'all gotta adjust your mind too, bro.
Number 34 will come to the line on 2nd and 10.
A blitz? You gotta adjust a blitz?
Yes.
How? Please tell me.
On play action, it's
you're going up the middle. I'm putting him up the middle.
No, you gotta go in front, man. Now I'm all out. I can't concentrate now, man. I'm mad, man. I just can't. That just really just hurt my soul right there. What I had to witness that game.
And one thing I heard about Madden, you in the zone, the player running by you, he's still gonna stay in that zone.
Watch the twist. Rush in.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Let's go. Alright, come on. You gotta get in your bag now, man. You gotta get in your bag. You gotta get in your bag. But listen, listen. Check this out now, Taylor. Okay. I mean, I don't care. I can't tell you how to play the game, like you said. Now, you can play the game like you want to. But me, I probably run the ball what? The most I probably run the ball about 10 times.
Run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
But 22 times, if I wanted to, that ain't me on the sticks. If I run the ball 22 times, that ain't me on the sticks.
Sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid game.
Good. I like that.
The rush is in 15 minutes.
Being chase
I thought Jimmy was a little fast. I
gets him
thought.
is just a yard, and now it's
Look at
third
Bobby.
down.
Look at Bobby cramping up.
You see that shit now?
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Rasheem Green. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Oh, that's how you base.
Oh shit, this is the same thing you had.
Mike 57. 57. One, Omaha.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo.
You gotta play that, bro. You gotta play it. Come on, bro.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
No, I had him all the way in. He too slow. He's too slow to play.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Garoppolo. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
I was going for the hit. I was going for the hit. Why did I try to go for the hit? I did not know I was going to get there.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're scoreless.
I see that shit the whole fucking time.
That nigga Garoppolo just threw a straight bullet, nigga. Ain't gonna cap.
Here's first and 10. Garoppolo now.
Why does that keep happening? Why is looking like he's guarding me? Like, nigga, in the room, nigga.
That would have been 2 drives in a row.
Nigga guarding me, bro.
Way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. To throw once more on second and 10. Garoppolo. Now he'll escape to his right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone.
They wouldn't let me say hit when I seen what he was in the first time. Like, man,
this offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
That was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're talking when you see a wide receiver screen,
I might move
either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
These kickers now,
I wish the wide receivers
kicks
didn't
like
block a
that
little
used
bit.
to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for
That's how you know
granted.
I'm not focused, man.
Yeah.
That's how you know I'm not focused. I just gave it to the picture, nigga.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 35 on 2nd down, Wilson. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
On third down.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Yes, sir.
It's caught inside the 25.
Look at this, like, look.
You out of position, bro. What the fuck right in front of you?
58 yards. And the Seahawks.
You just went for the bat down. If you went for the bat down, you would have tackled him.
4th and short, they go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, bro. Give me a better animation. That's literally the worst animation in the game right now. That's the only bad pick animation of the game. Now you got it.
And what a result. Big time play.
At least give me that. At least give me the animation while I tackle that nigga.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
That's
just
literally
across the 25.
that's the only bad pick animation in the game. That's the only bad pick animation.
The
And I just got it.
offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something.
But this nigga came from the backside.
Take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
Well,
Anything to put some points on the board. But this
this
time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Give me the first, Ross. Once you got, you better give me the
And
first.
he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo.
I hate that, bro. Like, I hate that.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Hey, gun.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
You was not in position to then, nigga. Look.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense has been
You
very
gotta turn around in a motion. I turn
Nigga, don't turn him.
And the back in pass rush, they've been able to get home.
Ball, right?
And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together.
They got Bobby Wagner so OP in here, bro.
He came out ready to play. That's
Hey, look,
3
bro, that
tackles
nigga
for
not
loss,
even
Charles,
good no
in
more,
the
bro.
2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run
I
offense
do win in.
because
He's supposed to
that
win
means
straight
he's got a
passing,
pretty
baby.
good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin.
Oh, look, you see what I'm
just
saying,
push
bro?
his way forward for a few as the
I was
clock
using
will
him
run.
there and ran
Now the
straight past
Seahawks
him.
call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson.
That's out of bounds, bro. That is a safety right there, bro. That is a safety. The nigga ran backwards
He's throwing one
threw up his
interception
back foot
already.
out of
That doesn't
bounds.
necessarily mean the rest of the
Like, you
game
had a
is going to
touchdown
go
with Tyler
like
Lockett.
that.
I don't know how
But
you
it
didn't
does
see
seem that he's
that.
a little bit off in his approach.
I got
to
so
this.
scared.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
That's caught by Hollister. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Garoppolo.
Trying to steer running.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Debo Samuel is so slow.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. That's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
Let's see if they do just that. On 2nd down, it's Carson. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Tough 1st half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch the screen. Check 13. 12.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And he's got Lockett. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
See that?
He went for the ball.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Same
exact. Brings up 2nd down. CD, with that incompletion, let's look at some of the big games week 13. So these are ones that our crew probably think are the biggest 4. Let's rank them 1 to 4 as far as how big they are and what they mean. Baltimore at Buffalo, San Fran at New Orleans, KC at New England, Seattle at the Rams. How would you rank those? What do you think?
Well, this is going to sound self-serving since I'm working San Francisco and New Orleans, but to me that's the #1 game because the #1 seed in the NFC will be determined that week for that moment. Okay, the winner of that becomes the #1 seed. I think the #2 game, Seattle at the Rams, because Seattle's trying to maintain pace with San Francisco or become the #1 team in the NFC West, and the Rams have to have it if they have any designs of making the playoffs. The #3 game, Baltimore at Buffalo. Buffalo's announced its presence, that big win on Thanksgiving Day over Dallas. Baltimore's the hottest team, the best team in the league over the last 8 weeks. And then you finish up Kansas City, New England. How is that the #4 game?
I know.
Hard to believe, but it is in this instance.
Now a throw here to his running
The
back.
man is tired, bro. You can't do that, man. And you can't run the same nigga over and over, bro, and not get his
finding balance on offense. I'm don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away.
He can't
now it's
score.
third.
He just got to figure something out.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one. And none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never
He's got a great tackle in him. I'm done.
Like you with your IQ,
I
you
lost.
can pull that off. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Oh my God! How did you get ran over like that, bro?
And that is going to do it for this
Take
third
care of
quarter
my
of
man, the
action.
great tackle in him, nigga.
On EA Sports.
14. You got tight.
They'll run on first down.
Ooh, one commit in the middle, and the nigga run through the middle. And you attain the running back. And you spread your line.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
I spread everybody out.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Working against Axis guys and start on their damn ball.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive will start with an option going left. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm talking about a nigga.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's Samuel caught.
But I can't get a break tackle with Debo Samuel.
Wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
Here we go. 180. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now
Hey, Jetty, you playing 3v3 with her?
Can we that?
Yeah. I'm getting my lock girl, man.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. chills. My jewelry cold as chill. Stories treacherous, I ever